So we got the Popo sitting out here. I don't know what for. They've been sitting out here for like 20 minutes now, and I didn't see them which direction they walked. But yeah, they're out here. I don't even know if they got out of their vehicles. They might be inside. Looks like one of the doors to the, or is that a window? I can't tell. Might be extracting somebody out of the house. That does sometimes happen. Let me get my binoculars. Sorry about that, folks. I'm blind as a bat. Now the doors are shut. But it's definitely, I don't know what happened. The doors to the house, that's ACA over there. That's the, what do you call it? The drug and alcohol halfway house, something like that. When they come out of rehab, they go there and find a job and get their lives together, kind of thing. Well, yeah, I don't know what they're doing. It's kind of weird. And about 10 minutes before they showed up, all hell was breaking loose below me. Sounded like 6 guys were tearing each other up downstairs. Then it stopped all of a sudden. So I don't know if it's them downstairs. And somebody called the cops. Maybe they were fist fighting or something. And of course yelling, I'm calling the landlord or I'm calling the cops never works anyway. They never stop. So the reason they stopped wasn't because of me. I don't know what the hell. Like I said, they must have beat each other up to the point where the cops had to come or something. Maybe, I don't know. But again, I didn't see the cops get out. I just looked up and there was 2 cops. So the daytime of days down at the bottom. What's this? Who that? Go home. Clean your house. Watch your kids. Out here roaming around at 10:30 at night, 10 o'clock at night, whatever it is. 9:30. That's really weird. I got my cigarette one out. Trying to figure out. I didn't hear any noise, like people fighting in the street. Like it's, normal day. They could be at the Pollock building and just park back here, because is there any parking up that way? I can't tell. They could be in that building there. They frequent that building quite frequently. On the frequent. Same frequency. It sounds like somebody got out behind them, so maybe they're down the street. I don't freaking know, man. Like I said, usually you're privy to the altercation or what's going on before they get out of the cars, the cops. But now it's like, you don't know what's going on. They snuck up on us. And everything's eerily quiet. Well, it is Sunday, but I guess drunks and druggies and wackos fight on Sundays too, right? They don't hold any day precious. They'll fight at the drop of a hat over, that's my beer cap, I get the last pull on that crack stem. They'll start fist fighting over nothing. So you don't know what it is. That's Daddy's blunt. What are you doing with it? Yeah, that type thing. Then he goes to beat the kid, and the wife jumps in, and he has to beat her up too. So you never know what's going on. That's what they should rename Pottstown, Crackstem Alley. I just hope nobody. I didn't hear any gunshots. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Again, I didn't hear anybody screaming like they're fighting over, you stole my food stamps off my EBT card. That's a true story. I heard that 1:30 in the morning. Two crackheads fighting over an EBT card where I used to live. No, I didn't. BITCH. And they were swapping words like that amongst each other. She was calling him names and he was calling her names. And they decided to hold it right outside my door. They lived upstairs, but hey, they couldn't just go up the last flight of steps and then argue. No! They had to hold it right in front of my door. So, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And I didn't call the cops on that one, but I did say something to the building manager, maintenance guy, whatever he was. I forget what he was. And his response was, what time was it? I don't sit in front of the monitor all night long. I can't be there like that. So you tell me a time and I'll check the footage. I'm like, yeah. If it didn't wake you up, you were either not on the property or you're lying. Because they were screaming at the top of each other's lungs at each other. The maintenance guy lived right below us. The cleaning lady that cleaned the hotel where I was staying, she lived right across the hall from me. So I told him to ask her. She probably heard everything. I don't know what became of it, but walked out of his office. But they were running that like a one-star crap hole motel, Did they come out of there? I think they did. Somebody come out of that, off that porch or out of that doorway right there, it looked like. I think the first time they've been here. Then I heard a car door, so. Sorry about the Zoom. At nighttime, it doesn't have adequate capabilities there. But usually this camera phone works pretty good in the daylight. My question is, what the heck are they still sitting here for? I mean, what do they got, a dead body? Oh, I hope it ain't an overdose. And they're waiting for EMTs in the corner, maybe? I don't know. Oh, God, I hope not. That would suck. Right around the holidays, too. You know what I mean? What a way to ruin your Christmas. Overdose on fentanyl. Not just yours, your families, your siblings, you know what I'm saying? Your whoever. Thanks for ruining the holidays for them. Because you got an addiction. Couldn't hold off a month? Do it after New Year's Eve? I have no clue what's going on. I'll get my life alert button on now. I'll push it if I have to. Now I'm hearing thumps and bumps out in the hallway. So maybe they are in our hallway. I don't know. Again, I don't see nobody. I know these guys in room 4 back this hallway where my finger's pointing. I know it's dark in here and you can't hardly see, but back my hallway, the thugs have been in and out of the building like 3-4 times tonight. So maybe they're chasing one or all of them. Who knows? The wannabe baby thugs. They carry guns and deal nickel bags of weed and think they're, Tony Montana. The world is mine, chico. I want the world and everything in it. How'd that work out for you there, Tony? That old saying, crime does not pay, is a true cliche. That's why it's a cliche, because it's, it rings true. Crime does not pay. Did it work out for Pablo Escobar? Nope. Did it work out for that El Chapo guy? Nope. He might have lived high off the hog for a while, but it all gets you in the end. Crime did not pay. So all his relatives are spending his money. Daddy, I need more cash. Now he's writing him letters from jail saying, get a job. You know, get a job, man. Them lawyer fees broke me. Well, the neighbors smoke pot all day, and then they're loud until the cops show up. Now they're all quiet. Why is that? I wonder. I had to scream earlier about the weed smoke. I didn't scream at him. I screamed in the air that I'm calling the landlord yet again because of the weed smoke. And then the next thing you know, they were covering it up with some kind of nasty perfume or cologne. And of course I have asthma, and as soon as I smell weed, it clogs my nose up, gives me a headache, and my lungs hurt. I frequently start hacking. I'm on 2 inhalers, so yeah. That's what I want to smell. Your pharmaceutical weed, God only knows what's in that. Look what they put in the COVID vaccines. I wouldn't smoke anything that has big pharma stamp of approval on it, if you know what I mean. Probably smoking Agent Orange and don't even realize it, you stupid bastards. Anywho, yeah, so you get to smell the weed smoke and the noise all day, and then at least they quiet down before 10. I think it's after 10 now, right? Let me see. 10:14 it looks like. I can't really see. Yeah, 10:14 it says. To be exact. In the PM, you can see it's nighttime, right? They finally went quiet. And there used to be a noise ordinance in Pottstown that you had to be, no noise after 10 o'clock, inside or outside. They used to fine you for it, but apparently they ran out of tickets. Somebody stopped printing those kind of tickets, just like the illegal U-turn tickets. They're non-existent anymore. I guarantee you when these cops leave, they're both going to do an illegal U-turn, and apparently their badge gives them rights to do an illegal U-turn if they just receive a call and they're going the opposite way. They're allowed to turn around quick and go the other way. That's according to their policy. Like I said, but their badges give them extra rights after the call. Watch when they leave. They'll both turn, well, maybe not both. Maybe you'll have one good cop that goes one way and then the other one will do an illegal U-turn. Guaranteed. Which is dangerous because somebody's barreling ass up the street, which they do. You might get to see a crash tonight. Yeah, this is odd. I don't know what's going on, but they're sitting quiet. And I'm getting hungry. I didn't eat my dinner yet. He's got his park lights on and his well, not high beams, but his lights on. The other guy, I don't know. I can't. Yeah, he's got his on too. So they might be just both sitting there. For what? I don't know. I was going to Netflix and chill with myself because, hey, I've been everywhere, done everything. That's why I know people ain't. So I'd rather be around me. I like me. Like Barfly guy said, I don't hate people. I just feel better when they're not around. Same way with cops. It's not that I dislike them. I just feel much better when they ain't up your butt like a wedgie. So I can't work on a job. I'd grab the snow shovel and beat them all like Pokemon. Bing bong, boom, bing bong. Because the vast majority of people, and that's about 99.9% of them, are just a-holes. You might find that rare gem, jewel on a job or somewhere that's an actual human being that wants to do their job like you do and go home to their kids. And is nice all the time. Polite, nice. I hear talking now. Now I can hear somebody down where them lights are over that way, but I don't know if that's the cops. Now I'm hearing a gaggle of people. A flock. A murder of people. Like crows, you know? Murder of crows. Oh, now it's over. I don't know. What happened here? Somebody was fist fighting over the new blankets in the halfway house? I don't know. That's not yours, that's mine. Give me back my socks. He stole my toilet paper, Bobby. It was my last roll. I mean, they fight over the stupidest stuff. I've been to rehab. I've been to halfway houses. They're dumbasses. What they don't steal, you know, if you lay it down one minute, it's gone the next. You got to take all your belongings with you when you walk out of there, because when you get back, they've been rifled through, and you could have purple socks like Michael Jackson, and believe it or not, somebody else will be wearing them and denying it all day long. No, I brought these here with me. Uh-huh. There's only 2 people in this world that wear purple socks like that. Well, I think Donny Osmond wears them too. He's a little... Oh, is that the cop? I can't tell. Yeah, I think Donny Osmond wore purple too, but outside of him and Michael, you know, there's only one person in this world that wears purple socks. Now it's you. Because you stole mine. Oh, for the record, I don't wear purple socks. I'm just using that as a scenario to say they will steal anything. You got to sleep with it, you know, tucked up in your prison pocket. What is going on here? Yeah. Taking a chance? Do I want to park here or don't I? Oh, I think I will. Well, I guess they ain't got drugs in the car, because either that or they're just super bombastic. They don't care. There's another one pulling up. This one might be saying, get out of my way, I'm trying to go. Yep, he did. There he goes. So what is going on? I've never seen the cops sit here this long. I mean, I have, like, I think there was an overdose in the, but they had an ambulance here. Where's the ambulance? I know it ain't out back. You'd see the lights going. There ain't no lights back in that hallway there, between them buildings. So, I don't know. This is some silly stuff here you gotta sit through. Oh, I heard a car door or something slam. That might have been below me. And cheese. Might have been the car that just pulled up. Yeah, just flicked their lights off. Man, I'm nosy. I want to know what's going on. This is killing me. I mean, yeah, man, I'm feeling some kind of way. It's hard to nose when you're not giving any details out. I always wanted to be a reporter for the Daily Planet. Now I'm either hearing somebody run down the steps in my building or run up the steps. I can't tell which. But you can just hear boom, 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 boom. Well, nobody came up to the top because I could see them if they did. They'd be back that hallway. So the penthouse is clear for now. Somebody must have left that apartment too downstairs. I think there's another apartment down there, and somebody's living in that one too. So there's fourple the people living here. It's all 4 apartments are full, I think. Yeah, now I'm hearing stuff like hit the floor. It sounds like my floor or their ceiling. I don't get it. Was ist los? Was ist los mit dir, meine Schweinhund, eh? Hey, what's going on? Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Mind my own business? Never. One day it might get me in trouble. I know. Get you shot. But damn, I don't have HBO. You know what I'm saying? So I got to do something to entertain myself. Plus, I'm old, nosy anyway. Old people are nosy, you know? Cat ladies and old people in general. They were like, what you doing over there? I hear more talking over toward that corner between them lights and this building right over there. You know, it sounds like a bunch of people walking out of that house. They just said 2 cop cars, 2 cop cars. There. I'm gonna go get my bike. Somebody walking there too. So somebody was feeling some kind of way. They were a little salty about 2 cop cars. I'm going to get my bike. I guess he's saying, I'm outie. I'm going to bounce. Getting the flock out of here. Well, that's a dead giveaway. I'd search his pockets. That's just me, though. And his bike. Only people that run from cops is the ones doing something wrong, right? There you go. Don't get me wrong, I feel the same way around a cop. That I took an oath to uphold your constitutional rights is bullshit. They're here to incriminate you. Just open your mouth and watch what happens. Well, I mean, some people are stupid. Like, yeah, I just gave that girl $20 and she ripped me off. Well, what'd you give her the money for? Well, I was going to buy crack off of her. Ma'am, you know that's illegal. Yeah, but still, she got my $20. Can you get it off of her, please, officer? No, ma'am. True story. Here's what you do so you don't lose more money. Quit smoking crack, idiot. Yeah, he's going on his bike. I don't know where he's going. Where the hell are the cops, though? If they were in that building, he would have said something. Somebody's walking over there again, too. I know you can't, it's hard to see, but I guess they'd come out of that alleyway, I guess. I don't know. There is an alleyway right there. That leads back to there. See? Behind the buildings. I don't know where they went. They certainly weren't being nosy. They got ghosts quick. Oh, there's another person walking. Sam? There they go. What the fletch is going on here? Fletch. Chevy Chase movie. I'm going to pause this until I hear gunfire, and then we'll resume recording, okay? All right. So you're going to have to count the minutes in between the stops and restart again, because I guess the time stamp will continue to count off the minutes. So, all right. Well, we're back. Nothing major has happened. They're still sitting out here. I had to light a cigarette. Fill my lungs with that tarry nicotine, carcinogenic cigar smoke there. That the government says is bad for you. So if the government says it's bad for you, they're probably lying. They lie about everything else. Why would we believe them? They're telling everybody low sodium diets when actually the body needs salt to run. If you don't believe me, have a stroke or a heart attack. What's the first thing they shoot you up with when you get on the ambulance? 6 to 9,000 units of what? What is it? Salt water. It actually lowers your blood pressure. They've been lying to us. Now, I'm not saying the chemicals they spray in the tobacco and on the tobacco are bad for you. Yes, they are. But the tobacco plant itself? Nah. Government lies. Don't believe everything. I don't even believe the moon landing at this point anymore. And I stopped believing that the earth is round. I'm starting to be a flat earther. The government lies. And that's true right there. I am starting, the evidence is weighing toward a flat earth. And I was, at first I was like, nah, that can't be right. Gravity and whatnot. They're saying gravity is not real either. It's not gravity that holds us down. I'm still fighting them on that, but believing in it, I mean, that there's no such thing as gravity. Somebody just said 911 emergency, yo. They're standing over there. What the heck happened for this long? It makes me wonder, do they have some guy trapped in a room and won't come out and they're trying to talk him out? You know what I mean? That type thing? Or a suicidal maniac locked in his room with a bunch of heroin, won't come out until it's all gone? You say, oh, that could never happen. I believe it. I believe anything can happen nowadays. He's probably, identifying as a rock. My pronouns are crack and head. Yeah, he's saying something about they've been here for a half an hour. They've been here longer than that. I think I've been filming for a half an hour. And they were here like 20 minutes before that. No, about 10. Yeah, about 10 minutes. I'm being honest. Again, I didn't have a clock, nor was I clocking it. I was just giving it the old guess-a-rooney. I would say about 10 good minutes. 15 at the most. Before I started filming. So you add that to this time. Plus the time I stopped, I paused it. They've been here a while. What I can't figure out is the why. Why are they here? I just hope nobody got shot, stabbed, or unalived. I think if that was the case, the ambulance would have been here by now, the fire company, everybody. They would be busting through that door to extract whatever bad tooth they got to extract. Yeah, But something ain't right. This is just an odd occurrence. This is the second time I've seen this, but like I said, the first time was with an ambulance. There was an ambulance over there, and they were there quite a while. I actually thought they would gurney somebody out of there dead or overdosed, but they didn't. This guy's yelling he's going to sit on the porch. Then he said, no, I'm going to go down and sit at the church. Down at the end of these lights, there's a church building. So I don't know if the cop's telling him to stay here or get out of the way. I don't know what they're doing, but I only hear him talking, so I don't know what he's doing. Some people just got to throw themselves in the middle of the drama, make it about them. That's what it sounds like he's doing, running his gums for nothing, just to be heard. He's hollering again. He said something about, there they go. Oh. Some lady said, now you're trespassing. You need to go. Oh, maybe they're kicking him out of the halfway house. Taxpayers' dollars? What's he talking about? We just called the lady a B-ass motherfucker. Excuse my language. Bitch-ass motherfucker. I don't know if you caught that, but now he's out here cussing at the top of his lungs. And again, it's after 10 o'clock. Where are these two cops? What, eating lunch? What are they doing? Getting their Taco Bell on? Where are they at? He's yelling, bye, see you later. What is going on? There goes another goodbye. Fare thee well, Hiawatha. Fare thee well. It's like a Bugs Bunny cartoon. What is going on? Now he's down yelling in front of the church. Yeah, it makes sense. Hey, well, he ain't on their property, I guess. I'm doing it. So I have to assume, and it's a stretch. There goes another person there. I don't know if they went in the alley, or I think they might have dipped around the alley. It could have been the lady that runs it. They should have a nice night staff on there. Or are they walking? I can't see. I am night blind, and the light shining in my face from the street lamps doesn't help at all. It gives you even more night blindness. So I'm kind of looking through the camera, but I'm also looking out above it here and there. And with my diabetic retinopathy, there goes the cop. I think he's getting in his vehicle now. Yep, he just came out of there's a little alleyway between them two buildings too, where the lights are along that roof. It stops. There's an alleyway there that goes between the buildings. He just came out of there, I think, or off the porch, and got in his car, the first police vehicle. So something was going on there. Again, he probably slipped up and went out and either got drunk or high, came back all belligerent, and that happens quite often in halfway houses. The people will sneak off and go get drugs or alcohol and try to either sneak them in or just do them all before they walk in, and they're, like the scarecrow on Wizard of Oz, little tipsy whipsy, falling all over themselves and everybody else. I couldn't do that. Just like, I know people that can steal from stores. I get so nervous. Even eating grapes that don't belong to you, or like sometimes they'll have trays, like you can dip your. Yeah, he's going back in. He's just gonna have the police vehicle. He's going back wherever he was coming from. There he goes in the headlights. So yeah, he's in that little alleyway. I'm pointing right out the alleyway right now between the houses. I don't think he went up on the porch. Somebody's there though, it looks like. Sam? I can't focus in. There's somebody right there at the steps though. They have two sides. I thought at one time one was a girl's side, one was a boy's side. I don't know if it's co-ed. I mean, I do know it's co-ed. I've seen girls there. But, yeah, I don't know if they have them split off or what. I see a light shining on that second porch, so I don't know what's going on there. What is going on? Well, anyway, at least now we know, right? We knows now. See, the nose knows. You want to be nosy, at least know what you're knowing, right? So the cops are definitely at that halfway house. It's ACA. I forget what it stands for. American something Alcoholics of America. I don't know. I forget what ACA stands for. You can all look it up though. Google it. It's Pottstown High Street, between Washington Street and what's the next street down? Dang it, Franklin. I think it's Franklin and Washington. That's where we're between. That'll give you more info on what the ACA place is like. But why this township would allow a drug rehab or anything close to it, like a halfway house, in the center of town is beyond me. And they're not the only one. There's several around here. There's one out on Charlotte. There was one on Chestnut Street that I lived at. And the cops were always there. The building was painted like a Michael Jackson. No, it was a lighter color purple. The whole building was purple. I was like, what? Oh, he's back. She's saying, you're not allowed back here. How many times do I have to tell you? Good Lord. Maybe that's a female cop. Oh, yeah, there is a female cop on the force now. So they're probably going to end up arresting his dumb butt. Probably fining him. He's saying, I didn't cross that line there. What are you going to do when I do? Here? So I don't know if they got him in handcuffs. They're coming out to their cars now, though. Yeah, they might be hauling old holiday turkey legs, Christmas Grinch off. He's between the holidays. Where'd he go? Maybe they put him in the car already because he shut up quick. Yeah, there's a female cop on the force now, I guess. And look, illegal U-turn right there. He's not going to a call. He's ending a call. He just came from that call. So whoever's driving that police vehicle in Pottstown just did an illegal U-turn and should be reprimanded. You seen the car pass him by just as he was doing it. Comes another one. Sounds like the female cop's still there. Here she goes in her vehicle. She's getting in. Watch her doing an illegal U-turn. There you go. And, oh, the second one. Since when does your badge give you extra rights to do illegal U-turns? That used to be against the law, unless the law changed, if I'm not mistaken, which I don't think I am. I'm not allowed to do illegal U-turns. And these white stripes, the thin ones, right here where my finger is, they're biking lanes. And for, like, wheelchairs and stuff. So what if somebody was coming up just right then and there and they didn't see them, all dressed in black? So there you go, Pottstown's finest. They're just as criminal as the criminals. Well, he got quiet, so I guess, yeah, they hauled him away. We won't see him if he makes bail, or if he has charges that have to have bail. He won't see him till probably tomorrow afternoon. Then he'll be back here hollering again. So there you go. Night, y'all.